Hello. Welcome to Lou&Lex Situations. I'm Lex.
I'm Lou.
How was your week, Lou?
I had a pretty solid week. It's been busy at work because people is getting their money now. They tax money, should I say?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been getting way busier, and the weather has been all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, we had all that rain today.
It want to be sunny, want to be rainy,
Snowing.
flooding. Yeah, you pick, okay?
Yeah.
It's been pretty crazy with the weather. But other than that, I had a great week. How was your week?
My week was pretty good. I don't have any stories to tell this time. I did have a great laugh about that lady who ran her car into the Popeyes over a biscuit. Tears in my eyes. There was snorting involved. It was just ridiculous how much I laughed about that stupid ass fucking shit. But yeah, you guys go ahead and check out that story. This woman in Georgia ran her car into a Popeyes over a biscuit. And it was just hilarious to me.
She wasn't playing by her biscuits.
She was not playing, them Georgia girls. But other than that, my week was really good. I do want to let you guys know to subscribe to our podcast. We are getting a lot of listeners. But if you guys would just go ahead and subscribe if you like the podcast and you plan on listening again. Even if you don't like the podcast and you don't plan on listening again, go ahead and hit that subscribe button anyway, okay?
Just give us the support because we need it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
And on a Lakers note, because the Lakers have been playing this past week, they played the Warriors. They had 111 to 124, and we won. Mm-hmm. And they also played the Mavericks, and we had 111 to 108, so we won that game as well. But we did play a game against the Grizzlies literally yesterday. And they kind of spanked us, we kind of got a rivalry with them. So,
okay.
So when they play us, they coming at their hardest. They playing at their hardest. But
yeah, and check out our new Lakers jackets. We posted the pictures on Instagram.
Yes, we got some Lakers jackets, and they are amazing. So check it out, y'all.
It's my first Lakers jacket, but my sister has so many. But I'm happy to be welcome to the club.
Yeah, when you're a fan, and they're a great team to represent for sure. So
yeah.
All right, so let's get into our first subject.
So this week we're talking about roommates, horrible roommates. So basically just like somebody that you live with that you just cannot with them. Like you just cannot. I'm going to go ahead and tell a story about when I got my first apartment? I think it was my first apartment.
Yeah.
And I lived with this girl that I used to go to high school with. And this bitch was so fucking weird with her fucking shit. Like, she never cooked anything in the kitchen. I don't know what was wrong with her because she paid her rent on time. I think she did. But we never had an eviction notice or anything on our door. But it seemed like she was paying her rent on time. She would do like weirdo fucking shit, like have her boyfriend climb in through her window and shit.
Oh no.
And then me and my boyfriend are sitting on the couch like, we can hear him climbing through the window. Like, we're like, why doesn't he just come through the front door? Like, why doesn't he just walk through the fucking front door? She pays rent here,
Yeah.
And so she was fucking weird about it. And then like when she moved out or whatever, I went into her room. She had like all kinds of stuff written on her fucking mirror and like lipstick and like weird ass shit. And I don't even know if all of it was lipstick, but it was just so weird. And her room was like so fucking trashy and shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Actually, we hadn't even moved out yet. I just went into her room to see what the fuck was going on in there.
Yeah.
Like, and I saw all that stuff. I just closed the door. I did the slow back walk out. Like, oh no.
I should not have came in here.
Exactly. Like, I wish I never saw this shit. But like, she was just so fucking weird with it. And then like when it was time to leave the apartment, I paid for everything, like the last bills and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, I'll pay you back, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Why this bitch ain't never paying me back? Ghosted me and everything.
Full of shit.
I ain't heard or seen this bitch since, okay? And I'm just like, why didn't you just say you weren't going to pay for it?
Yeah.
Just be honest. If you ain't got the money, she didn't have a job, I don't think. I got this bitch a job at CarMax. They fired her ass, girl.
Immediately.
Like, immediately fired. I was just like, oh my gosh, so fucking bad. Like, that was the worst ever.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't know. It was just too much. It was just too much.
Yeah. I would have to say a bad roommate situation for me would be when you just live with family.
Yeah.
You know,
hold on. We live together.
No. I'm not even talking about like me and you.
Okay.
Like, it could just be like your cousin or like a long-term friend that you might consider family. Like,
yeah,
because I have lived with like one of my best friends, and then like, you know, I'm like, oh, that's my cousin, like, because you know, we're just so close.
Yeah,
I would just say
those things will ruin a relationship.
It will. And I would just say, like, it's just the awkwardness that I don't like. It's the awkwardness and the food situation. Like, listen, honey, like
the food.
Yeah, like,
Mom taught us everybody eats.
Hold on though. How am I gonna be buying groceries every week and you eating my food and you never buy groceries?
Oh no. No.
Like, I'm trying to like, okay, like, you know what? I'm not even trying to sweat it. Like, it's food, like, whatever. Like,
yeah.
But it's like, hold on, you eating my good shit. Like, you're not even eating the shit that I'm not touching. You eating the shit that I'm looking for. Like, where the fuck is my granola bars? Where the hell is my motherfucking juice at? Like, why is you touching that shit? And then I see the wrapper and shit in the trash. Like, I'm infuriated.
No. Not when you go looking for your shit and it ain't there.
I do not want to see the wrapper in the trash. Like, so you just don't care that I know.
Yeah.
Like, you just eating my shit and you just okay with leaving the wrapper in the trash. You know I'm gonna see this. Like,
yeah. No, that's all bad.
Why would you do this to me?
I know, throwing it in your face.
Yeah, like, and it's like, I'm gonna go get more. Like, you're not gonna stop me from eating this shit. But what I'm not gonna have is you eating that shit every week. Like, and I'm coming home and all my snacks is gone. And like, y'all, I used to be like a real big weed smoker. So like, I would have like hella snacks in the house. And it would be like, bruh, I didn't even know you ate Funyuns. Like, how you eating a whole bag of Funyuns and then leaving the shit in the trash? Like, stop. How dare you? Like, that is my favorite. Like,
and then they ain't even bought no shit for you to eat.
No. Or the shit they buy. Hold on. The shit they buy.
They don't even want it.
Like, what is this? Like, I'm not eating that shit.
Yeah, no. I remember when me and you used to live together and then you'd have like a Sprite in there and I'd be like, I'm going to drink her Sprite. And then I would text you and tell you that I drank your Sprite after I drank it.
But, okay.
I'd be like, can I have your Sprite? But it was already gone.
Yeah, that is what it is. Like, if you're asking me and it's like, all right, well, forget it. Like, at least I know it's going to be gone. Like,
yeah,
I ain't got to come home like expecting this Sprite and this shit gone. Like, wait, where my shit go? Like,
yeah, but the whole time I'd be thinking like, what if she says no and it's already gone?
No, I'm not really like that over food. Just don't eat the shit that I like. Like,
yeah.
Or the shit that you know for a fact is like my favorite. Like, and you fucking it up too. Like, damn, I ain't buy enough for both of us. I could have, but you ain't telling me you wanted that. Like,
yeah.
So I would just say that's probably like my main issue. But no, me and you have had like too many experiences with like a bad roommate. So,
oh my God, I know.
Even one together. Like,
yeah, no, that shit was horrible. But the one thing I did not like about and yo bitch didn't even live at our house, but she always had her fucking food in our refrigerator. And I'd be like, why is all this fucking food in here, fucking beers and shit? We didn't even fucking drink beer. It's taking up all the room in the refrigerator. And then when she would come over, I'd be like, take your shit and put it in your mama house. Like, girl, stop leaving your shit over here.
No.
And I will say this. You used to annoy the fuck out of me because you would bring home takeout food and never eat it.
I'm just not, I don't know why I do that.
I feel like there. It's trash.
No, I get it.
You're literally putting trash in our refrigerator to take up space for how long?
How many people take food home regardless? Even if you know you ain't gonna eat it.
I don't ever take food home from the restaurant. I'm not doing it. If I take something home from the restaurant, it's gone when I get in the car. I will eat that shit as soon as I get the drunk munchies in about 5 minutes. I'm waiting for it to kick in. But my food never makes it to the house if I take it from the restaurant.
I literally be thinking like, oh, I'm gonna eat this later, and then later come and I'm like, I'm never eating that.
And you never take it out of the refrigerator.
And then it's just chilling in there.
Keep going, opening the door, closing the door, opening the door, closing the door.
Maybe I'm hoping my roommate will eat it.
Ew. Now you want them to eat your food.
Like, don't touch my Funyuns, but that food in there, you can have it.
Yeah, I'm not eating that. You can have that shit. It's gross. No, but I remember that you used to, I don't know if you had a problem with it, but you always come up the stage like, do you have clothes on?
Oh my gosh.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, you guys, I don't really care for clothes. They're just too restricting, okay? It's just something that I just don't like about clothing. So I try to wear as least clothes possible anytime I can. So living with me, I probably don't have many clothes on.
I gotta announce when I'm coming up the stairs because I'm like, are you clothed? Do you have on pants? And it's fine. Like, I know we're in the house, like we're sisters. Like, I'm still like thrown off though. Like, what's going on in the kitchen?
I'm just hanging out.
This is the kitchen. Bitch, are you making a full meal in this shit you wearing? Okay, I know you gotta feed the kids, but Lord.
I don't be that fucking, no, that's too extreme. I'll go to and get something out of the refrigerator or the pantry when I don't have any clothes on. But I'm not making full fucking meals, no clothes on. Like, come on. I never did that. Unless I was in the middle of something, maybe I did. But
y'all get a robe. If you're a robe wearer, I fuck with you, okay? If you're the fucking person in the little t-shirt and the underwear, I mean, I would have to say Lexi fucks with you, okay? Because wear the robe, please.
I don't fucking know. But you know what? Your ass ain't never gave me no robe for Christmas or my birthday or nothing. You ain't made no efforts to cover it up.
You're right. You know what? You are right. I guess I was just assuming like she ain't gonna wear it anyway. So why the fuck I'm buying this shit?
I do have a robe, but I can't tell you when I wear it. But I do wear it. I don't know when.
That's fucking hilarious.
The thing is, my robe is super like, it's silky and like cute.
Yeah.
It's a Japanese robe Dad got me. But it doesn't really cover up anything.
Yeah, I'm like, what this robe covering? This silk bitch.
And the belt on it is so silky, it just keeps coming loose. Like, the robe is cute, but that's really all it is.
I don't mean to get on silk, but I'm like, I can't do silk. I just
not
can't.
For bed sheets. Not for
girl
bed sheets.
For anything. I'm sweating like a fucking.
Oh my gosh, it does make you hot.
It just makes you all sweaty and slippery and
no, if I put that on after I get out the shower, it's for some reason my armpits never get to cool down and dry or something.
Yeah,
like I'm just like sweating.
I just need cotton. 100% cotton. It's holding everything in. And it's keeping me from being all fucking moist and shit.
No, I totally agree. What if you had like that roommate that was like always like trying to throw a party or something?
Oh, God.
I would probably love that roommate.
You would definitely love that roommate.
Yeah.
I would love that every now and then, but I would be like, fuck, another fucking party again tonight.
Yeah.
Like,
it wouldn't be the best because I do have children. But I would love to come home from work every day and there's a party going on in my house.
Yeah.
Like, I would love that shit. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, we got the drink going. I just got off of work. Bitch, can I get in? Like, can I get in here? Like,
of course.
I would love that. That would be like the best roommate ever.
Yeah.
And then my kids would be like, we want to go to sleep.
They crying and shit.
Mom's partying again.
We're hungry. Like, okay, calm down. Eat some of them chips over there and them cookies. And stop bullshitting. And make sure you go back upstairs now.
That is so
Too many
funny.
grown folks around, okay?
That is so funny. No, that would be the worst situation. But I would be in bliss if I had a roommate who had a party going on every time I got home. I'd be like, girl, or dude, you got this shit fucking going. Like, let me get in on this. Like, I would love that roommate. I might even fucking pay the rent this month. Like,
you stupid. I got this shit. Don't worry about it.
No, okay. So the worst situation is when you have that roommate who doesn't fucking pay their rent.
Oh God.
I have had an eviction notice on my door before, and you guys, I have children, so I can't really be dealing with that kind of shit. And it wasn't because I didn't pay my rent. It was because they didn't pay their rent. But everybody got to get evicted, you know, or you got to come up with the money.
Yeah.
And I just went off on him, and I'm like, dude, I cannot be in this situation worried if my rent is going to get paid every fucking month. You know what I'm saying? And if I had the money to pay my rent and yours, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was like the worst fucking thing. You guys, if you want to get in a roommate situation, at least fucking cover your shit. Like, please don't be dirty. I was gonna say be dirty, but if you're gonna be dirty, keep that shit in your fucking room.
But yeah, keep that pigsty with the door closed.
Yeah,
because I don't need to be seeing it
or smelling it.
Ugh.
Yeah, that would be bad if I had a roommate that was dirty. That too. I don't want anyone who doesn't clean up after themselves.
I would rather have you, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like this, but I'd rather have you gone than in my house. I'll have to pay your rent before I let this bitch be dirty.
Yeah, that too.
Because I'm not about to be having bugs. I'm not about to be having like all type of shit going on with the house, shit broken, random ass shit not working because your ass wanted to not clean the stove. You don't want to flush the toilet correctly.
Ew.
You don't want to fucking clean up your fucking room. Now we got roaches in this bitch. Like, oh no.
Yeah. What if you had a roommate that you didn't like their like other half or whatever, and that motherfucker was always there?
Oh my god.
That would be horrible.
That other half better be paying fucking rent, putting me through stress.
If he's always there, I know.
You always in this bitch. You got shit in the fridge. You washing your clothes here. You washing your ass here. Oh no, you paying rent, bitch.
Exactly. I'm like, do you have a home? Do you have a home? Did you secretly move in when I didn't notice, motherfucker?
Hold on. Don't be paying rent somewhere else, bitch, and you always here.
Exactly.
Don't be doing that shit. Do
us both a favor.
Right.
Pay rent here or get your ass the fuck out.
Help the fuck out.
Yeah, get the fuck out if you ain't fucking paying no rent.
Especially if I'm dealing with that attitude every day.
Yeah. At least let me be getting my fucking rent paid.
Yeah.
Let's split this shit 3 ways, okay? Get the fuck out of here.
Should be no good.
I'm just going to say this from a mother's point of perspective. The worst roommates are children because they treat you like shit and you're obligated to keep on paying this damn rent and feeding their asses. Like, it is the worst roommate relationship ever. You just get treated like crap. They talk to you however they want to. And then on top of that, you're obligated to fucking keep feeding and housing them.
Yeah.
Like, get your ungrateful ass up out of here.
They don't want to clean up shit.
No.
They don't want to help out with shit.
Can I get some money for that? Well, you could do it for free.
Yeah, I feel like when we were younger, you know, mom and dad was going to keep a roof over our head, but we had to make sure the house was clean. We had to do our chores.
Yeah.
So, you know, that was our allowance.
Yeah. But we got like, well, when me and our brother, when we went to school, we would get like $20 a week for lunch, and we got free lunch. So I don't know why mom was giving us money. It was, it was like, okay.
Sound like a good deal to me.
Yeah, I would just go like the snack shack or whatever that shit was called and get fucking stupid shit.
Student store.
Yeah. I don't know why I said the snack shack. It sounds good. The snack shack.
Yeah.
There was no fucking snack shack.
Student store where you getting.
Dad's ass probably had the snack shack.
Oh yeah, back in
the day.
Yeah, back in his time. The snack shack.
Yeah.
Where you go get your hot Cheetos with cheese or your curly fries with cheese and.
Oh yeah. They did do all that shit there.
Ice cream. They had ice cream, whatever ice cream you wanted. And
girl, yeah, you're right.
You could get the pickles from them, all type of shit.
Yeah.
Them little student stores used to be lit. I ain't gonna lie.
No, they did always seem to have what I wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It was always something. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to get the blah blah blah. Like,
yeah, you thinking about it the night before, like, when I get my ass to lunch tomorrow, I'm getting this. Like, I used to be thinking about that shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna get when I get there. Like,
shit would be super good.
You getting in line and shit, waiting, trying to get there early and shit.
Yeah.
No, I remember that.
So we need to get into our next subject. And it is my turn this week. So my subject is when you're basically in the car with someone who is a crazy driver. And it's like, oh no, child. Like, I do not need to be seeing this side of you. Like, and what you be doing in the car when you alone. But yeah, so I'm going to just hop right into it. Basically, my crazy driver situation was I've been in like a Lyft or a Uber. I'm not going to sit here and say which one it was. Y'all guess. And the guy was driving super crazy. And for one, I was with my girlfriend and we were both drunk. So,
oh my gosh, you were drunk and noticed that he was driving crazy?
Yes, because like we flying around in the car in the back. First off, we flying around in the back seat all crazy and we got seatbelts on. And I'm like, wait, hold on. He done ran 3 red lights. He going almost 90 on the freeway. When he hop off the freeway, I'm getting whiplash. He's slamming on the brakes. He doing all this extra shit. And I'm like, hold on. How do you drive for a company and your ass? Yes. Like these people are paying you to drive people around and your ass is out here doing all types of crazy shit.
Tricks and shit.
Yeah.
He got y'all riding on 2 wheels.
Bruh, motherfucker might as well been doing donuts in the motherfucking parking lot the way we was riding around in that motherfucking car. That shit was fucking ridiculous.
He ain't got no shocks on his car.
I said,
low rider.
I'm thinking to myself like, bitch, my neck hurt. Like, oh no, like you drunk, you about to be dizzy. Like, it was just crazy. And like the place we had went was like to a party. So we were leaving the party and just going home and we were drunk and we were whatever. But it's like our house was like 30 minutes away. Oh, so wow. Not only do I have to wait 30 minutes to get home, but you done scared the shit out of me and her. Like we scared as fuck. We don't know if we making it fucking home. Like,
yeah.
Oh hell, motherfucking nah. So yeah, I'm just thinking to myself like, ooh shit, babe, we might not be making it home. Just hold on.
Did you leave him a review saying anything about?
Oh my gosh, we actually went on to the
website,
their Twitter. And we wrote our experience and they actually gave us like 3 free rides because of that shit and refunded us our money for our ride.
Oh my goodness.
So they definitely compensated us. But I'm like thinking like, I hope y'all got rid of that driver because that nigga gonna kill somebody one day. Like that motherfucker can't keep driving. That motherfucker cannot keep driving. Like no fucking way. If I see his ass again, I'm gonna be like, bro, they took your license?
That's all bad.
They took your shit?
No, I honestly, I think that my worst driving experience is with people who just drive too fucking slow. But and I feel like this guy I date or whatever is like, he doesn't know the rules of the road.
Oh, okay.
Like one time an ambulance was coming down the street and he's literally just stopping his car in the middle of the street. And I'm like, you're supposed to everybody's supposed to go to the right side of the street when the ambulance comes. And he's like, you're just supposed to stop. And I'm like, well, if people just stop in the fucking middle of the road, what the fuck? There's like no organization to that.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you don't know how to fucking drive. And I remember one day he got mad at me because he's trying to parallel park. And and it's my car. And I'm like, just let me do it. And because you know, we Long Beach, you got a parallel park in California.
Yes.
I get my ass out and I'm just whip that motherfucker in there. And he had attitude. And I'm like, okay, calm the fuck down, okay? Maybe you should take some lessons.
Yeah.
Don't hate. Just try to do it better.
Right.
But I can say the craziest driving experience I had, and it's probably because mom made it worse, is when dad was driving us once. And actually, I have 2 experiences. But dad was driving us once, and he drove over like the middle of the freeway.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, mom's like, hold on, kids.
Oh,
that was
my
the
God.
fucking craziest fucking shit.
You would think it's like an earthquake the way we was in the car. That shit was bouncing from left to right to left. And I'm like, Whoa. And we were in a rodeo. I don't know if y'all know what a rodeo is. An Isuzu rodeo.
That shit was so fucking crazy.
With the big wheels. With the big wheels popping out on the side. We were in an Isuzu rodeo. And these motherfuckers.
Like a little Tonka truck.
Yes. And we was like, honestly, I was like, ooh, Lord, this is like crazy. Like, you know, I'm a kid, so I'm like, ooh. Like,
this is a roller coaster.
Right. Yeah. Like, ooh, cool. And I'm sure my mama was like, hell no. Hold on, kids. We going through some shit right now. Holding her neck and shit.
No, mom was she used to over exaggerate because whenever I would drive mom around, she'd be holding on to the door handle.
She held on to the handle up
above the thing. Yeah, she always holding. I'm like, Mom, chill the fuck out. Like, we're gonna be fine. She's like, you drive so crazy. I'm like, calm down. I am not driving crazy yet. Like, get out of here.
No, my issue be them road rage drivers. But like, calm down. You finna wreck this bitch. You so motherfucking angry.
Yeah.
Like, we still need to get to the destination. Like, just calm it the fuck down. Like, no, they can't be cutting in front of me like that. Like, I get it. Like, what you finna go run their ass down?
Yeah, seriously. In their car. Like, yeah. What are you really gonna do?
That road rage be too much though.
No, there was one time when I think it was me and our cousin, and we were riding in California with Dad in the Thunderbird, and this motherfucker starts to try to outrun the police. They trying to pull him over, and Dad is like dipping on this motherfucker in the Thunderbird, and we're like in dark alleys and shit, and I just remember like lights flashing and stuff like that, and then like the street lights, I could see them going by really fast.
Right.
I'm like, what is going on here?
Oh my gosh.
And then the police officer, Dad finally stops for the police officer, and then Dad's in there acting like it's just so nonchalant, just like, yeah, hello officer. Oh, I didn't know you were trying to stop me. I'm like, I didn't see any other cars.
Hold on, we on a whole high speed chase and you think it's not your ass?
I had to be like maybe 10. I probably wasn't even 10 yet, but I remember that fucking shit. And I was just like, what the fuck is really going on here? It was the fucking wildest shit. I was just like, this is really happening. It's my dad doing it. And I'm just like, all right, Dad, I guess we're just buckle up. Like, it was so fucking
y'all
crazy.
Kids hold on for dear life.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't getting pulled over tonight. Like, whoa.
Yeah. He really tried to get out that ticket.
Yeah, he wasn't having it.
Yeah, but that was so funny. I have actually been on just talking about drivers, driving down the street, and I'm waiting to make a right-hand turn, and the car in front of me has this old man in it. He takes the fucking keys out of his car and he just drops them outside of his car window. And I'm like, what the fuck? And the car behind me is too close to me for me to back up and try to get out of the situation.
Yeah. And
so I started honking my horn at him, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? He gets out the car and he's like, you can't make me move. And I was like,
Lord,
what the fuck is really going on right now? I don't have anything to do with whatever the fuck you have going on, but I need you to get your fucking shit, that raggedy ass fucking bucket, and get it the fuck out the way. Like, I could not even believe it was happening. And I'm just like, why am I in this situation right now? Why did you put me in this fucking shit?
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of whatever you got going on. He would not fucking put his fucking keys back in the car and go. I was so annoyed with that man.
You either gonna get, I love old folks, but you either gonna get the fast old folk driver or you gonna get the slow one.
The Sunday drivers.
Yeah.
They got nowhere to be. Why are you driving anyway?
And then you getting grandma who's 76 in a motherfucking Corvette flying down the motherfucking freeway.
Girl, she got places to be. Shit.
On her way to the casino.
Girl.
To go motherfucking gamble that motherfucking
She a
Social
cougar.
Security check.
She a cougar. Shit. She on her way to her hot toddy, okay? She can't wait to get on his ass. That's all that is.
All I know, that's who I'm trying to be. That's exactly who the fuck I'm trying to be, okay? Her ass going right to the casino in that motherfucking Corvette. Like, you in a two-seater?
You was a damn mess.
You wouldn't even bring your grandpa, huh?
You was a damn mess. No, your ass drives slow too, though. I think you drive slow.
I'm actually a different driver when people are in the car, for sure. Because I'm not trying to scare nobody. And I don't want
give a
motherfuckers.
damn.
I know you don't, but I don't want motherfuckers like, oh, I can't be in the car with that bitch again.
You got a reputation to uphold.
I do.
You are too funny with that shit. No, I mean, I honestly just drive. I just drive. I drive the same way in the car with my kids, and I drive the same way alone.
Yeah.
I mean, but I do think I'm a very safe driver. Like, if I'm making a fucking turn, I'll be in the same lane when I'm in the next street or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't fucking be doing all this fucking shit people be doing. Like, I don't know. People just annoy the fuck out of me. And let's just say this right now. If you are on a fucking street that has 2 lanes, do not get your fucking ass in the right-hand lane and you ain't gonna fucking turn.
Yeah.
That is one thing I will do. If there's a car in the right-hand lane and there's no one in the middle, in the other lane, I will get my ass in the other lane and I'll fucking turn in front of your ass. I do that on a regular basis because it annoys the fuck out of me. Why are you stopping me from turning? Why do I have to wait at this fucking light? Because your ass decided to go straight in the fucking the right turn lane.
Yeah.
It is so annoying.
Some people be extra and don't really know like how they should be driving on the road.
I know.
And I get it. Like, everybody ain't a pro, but get better every day. Like, try to learn a little bit more of that street driving etiquette. Because you motherfuckers be out here looking crazy.
And acting like you driving on the road by yourself.
Like, when it's raining, I ain't trying to drive. Because
Yeah.
everybody's stupid.
Not out here.
Everybody fucking
Not
dumb.
out
I'm like, oh, you was normal yesterday. Maybe because it was sunny. But, bitch, because there's water on the road, you want to be dumb. Like,
no, I was literally driving my boys to school this morning. And this lady is like, the street is like winding, right? It's making little turns and stuff in it.
Yeah.
It's right by Palmilla.
Okay.
You know how the street just winds right there before you get to the gym?
Yeah.
So it's like a turning street, just like making just different turns or whatever. This bitch is all over the fucking road. All over the fucking road.
She can't see where the lane is.
Okay. So I try to hurry up and get past her, right? I was trying to give her a space. And then I see like she trying to get it together or whatever. So then I was like, I'm trying to get in front of her. She just jumps over in the fucking lane that I'm in. And so I honk my horn like, bitch, put your fucking blinker on.
Yeah.
If you want to get over, put your fucking blinker on. So then she puts her blinker on and get in the next fucking lane. Now this bitch is in the right turn lane where it says you are supposed to turn right and she going straight.
Oh, no.
I was so done with her ass. I was so done with her. I was just like, bitch, you just, today. Just,
Some of these people shouldn't even be driving, though.
No, they shouldn't be driving at all. They should not be driving. If you don't know how to fucking drive, do not fucking drive. Don't get your ass in the fucking driver's seat if you don't know how to fucking drive. That's all I'm gonna say.
If you ain't got a license, don't be behind the wheel, because half of y'all don't be having no motherfucking license and be driving and shit.
Girl, I do think they have licenses.
That's questionable.
Shut up.
That is fucking questionable.
I feel like they do have licenses. But yeah.
All right, you guys. So we're wrapping up this situation. If you guys want to send us any DMs or talk to us in any type of way, you can send us a DM in LouLex Situations on Instagram.com.
And make sure you guys do subscribe to our podcast, okay? We love that you guys are listening and showing support, but let's just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So you guys can check us out at LouLex.situations.com. And you can also email us at LouLex.sitch at gmail.com. That's SITCH. All right, you guys, don't forget, subscribe, okay? Push that button, you guys. Have a good week. Thank you for listening. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Later.